Liwei stood there defeated as realization finally struck him. Master Shen had been right. This was far bigger than he had ever imagined. He had believed that all he needed to do was hunt down the mastermind, kill him, and end everything. But now, standing face to face with the very person he had been plotting revenge against for years and hearing the truth laid bare, he understood that killing him would not be enough. Even if he succeeded, the cycle would not end. This was not about one man. It was a system with people who served it. His grandfather was only a part of it, one cog in a much larger machine. If he eliminated him, the system would simply move on. If one failed, another would take his place. It could be Kai, it could be Fang. As long as they found a weapon they could mold into a successor, the cycle would continue. Liwei realized that if he truly wanted to end this, he had to destroy the system itself, not just a single person. To do that, he would have to make the most difficult decision of his life, one he had never imagined he would be capable of making. He would have to pretend to yield, pretend to obey, pretend to become a better heir and successor than his father ever was. Only then would he earn his grandfather's trust, and once he had that trust, he would gain access to the system. Only then could he destroy it once and for all. When he finally spoke, he looked at his grandfather and stated that he had never known East Gate Group was such a powerful legacy. He had always believed his father had built it from nothing, and that he had merely reclaimed what belonged to his family, unaware that it was a dynasty-spanning legacy that had existed for centuries. In one swift motion, he dropped to his knees before his grandfather. His posture was firm, his resolve unshaken as he declared his willingness to serve the family legacy, preserve it, and follow every instruction given to him. He acknowledged that his grandfather was right. This legacy had been built by their ancestors, and allowing it to collapse would be unforgivable. His grandfather's brows narrowed at the sudden shift in Liwei's demeanor. Leaning forward, he locked eyes with him and emphasized that this role was far greater than Liwei seemed to realize. Taking it meant rules, strict ones, and actions that could not be questioned. He demanded to know whether Liwei was truly prepared for that. Liwei's gaze did not waver as he affirmed his willingness to comply for the sake of the family legacy. His grandfather continued to stare at him, studying him closely, assessing every breath and movement, clearly unconvinced by the sudden change. Breaking the silence,